Hello family, I hope you're all well and welcome back. If you are new here, welcome to our family, and I hope to see you again soon so we can welcome you back as well. Please remember to subscribe if you have not already, and like and share with those you care about. Remember, this is how we keep this family together. Click the bell if you would like to know when we upload new videos, and thank you for sharing your precious time with me. This evening I was feeling slightly poetic, so I decided to try something a little different. I've always been mystified by the magical majesty of words and their amazing power. So tonight, though, the message and conveyance are the same. The words are wearing their evening gown to a Tolkien ball, where grand tapestries hang from fortress walls, walls that were built with the heavy hands of sweet little lies, giant spiders weaving webs of illusionary deceit, slithering snakes, swallowing their own tails and becoming rings of precious damnation, the dancing in a ballroom whose walls spread out until there are no longer any doors, and the chandeliers begin to dim. The mighty blacksmith forge, where coal is transformed into gold, where silken worms tear down the walls that trap us and fly off into the rising sun on powdery wings of gold as we wake from a fervent dream. I hope you will enjoy it as much as I enjoyed writing it for you. In the vast tapestry of human experiences, amidst the myriad deceptions we encounter, those spun by others and those we weave ourselves, there lies a singular, profound duplicity that threatens the very core of our being, self-deception. To deceive oneself is to embark on a perilous journey away from the essence of truth, a path shadowed by the illusory comfort of ignorance. It is indeed a strange paradox that the mind, a wondrous instrument capable of reason and enlightenment, can also be the very tool of its own imprisonment. You have often heard me speak of our self-limiting beliefs. Self-deception is one of our most prevalent deceivers. Consider for a moment the architecture of the human psyche. It is a fortress of beliefs and assumptions, walls built brick by brick with the mortar of experience and perception. Within these walls we seek refuge from the chaos of reality, from the discomfort of truths that claw at the ramparts of our constructed worldviews. But what happens when the fortress itself becomes the labyrinth, leading us away from the light of awareness into the darkness of illusion? The worst of all deceptions is self-deception, because it is self-perpetuating. Like a serpent consuming its own tail, the cycle of self-deception is a dance of denial, where the end is the beginning, and the truth is a melody drowned out by the rhythm of falsehoods we tell ourselves. This dance is a solitary one, for no other can step into the cadence of our self-crafted illusions without breaking the spell, without shining a light upon the shadows of our inner deceit. But why, you might ask? Why do we choose to deceive ourselves? Is it not human to yearn for truth, for the clarity of genuine insight? The answer, though complex, can be distilled into a potent elixir of fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of failure, fear of confronting the abyss of our limitations and the specter of our mortality. For some it is apprehension, for others a tangible fear. Self-deception is the shield against the piercing gaze of these fears, a shield we brandish with the desperate hope that we might be spared the pain of existential vulnerability. In this self-imposed exile from reality, we forsake the opportunity for growth, for it is only through the fiery crucible of truth that we can be forged anew, stronger and more resilient than before. The philosopher's stone that can transmute the leaden weight of self-deception into the gold of self-awareness is nothing more than the will to see, the courage to know oneself truly and utterly. This is why philosophy, or the willing way of thought, is so powerful. This is what I strive to share with you all, my family. To undo the knots of self-deception requires an act of radical honesty, a willingness to dismantle the walls we have erected, and to face the open landscape of our soul in its stark, often unforgiving reality. This endeavor is not for the faint of heart, for it demands the strength to endure the rebirth of the self, a metamorphosis as terrifying as it is liberating. The longing to unfurl our wings and feel the wind lift us into the sun, and also the fear of leaving the sanctity of our chrysalis or cocoon. But let us not despair, for within this daunting task lies the seed of our ultimate freedom. To release oneself from the grasp of self-deception is to awaken to a world richer in possibilities, a world where the chains of our own false narratives no longer bind us. In the clarity of truth, we can forge new paths and write new stories that are aligned with the authentic expression of our being. So let us ask ourselves, are we the dreamers or the dreamt? Are we the architects of our fate or the pawns of our own deceits? The answer lies in the mirror of introspection, in the quiet moments when we dare to ask the questions whose answers we fear. As we continue to navigate the murky waters of our existence, let us be mindful of the compass of honesty we each possess. May we have the fortitude to use it, to guide ourselves back to the shores of reality, however harsh it may seem. For in the grand design of life, the greatest triumph is not in never having fallen into the trap of self-deception, for it is a trap we all find, but in having the courage to escape it. If you've enjoyed our content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with our future philosophical inquiries. And if you have any burning questions or topics you'd like us to delve into, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Keep questioning, keep contemplating, and keep exploring the mysteries of life. Until next time, in the words of Socrates, the unexamined life is not worth living, so let's keep examining and living to the fullest. Goodbye for now, and remember, the faceless philosopher is always here, ready to dive deeper into the world of ideas with you.